everybody. This is Julissa. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who's listening to the podcast. Today is Monday, December 16, 2024. I wanted to come here and speak about the school shooting that we just had at a Christian school earlier today. As we all know, guys, Christmas is within a week. And right now, a lot of, schools are getting ready to do go on their Christmas break. And now we have a shooting that happened at a school. If anything, we should be praying for the people. I haven't read you the details. I know a lot of people already probably know by now what happened, but just to know that this is happening and that this happened at a school. And as we know, these times, a lot of people, they go through a lot of, sad times. Believe it or not, you think Christmas is not happiness for everybody. A lot of people are grieving. A lot of people are struggling financially. A lot of people are just dealing with daily life situations, and we should be praying, right? Especially when you see a violence event like this. Okay, let me read to you briefly what happened. A shooting at a Christian school in Wisconsin has left at least 3 people dead just day before the Christmas vacation. The school name is Abundant Life Christian School located in Madison, Wisconsin, and this happened this morning. 3 are dead and 6 others are injured, including 2 students who are in critical condition after this happened at a K-12 school, it says here. Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes said around 10:57 a.m., officers responded to calls of an active shooter. When officers arrived, they found multiple victims suffering from gunshot wounds. The shooting resulted in 3 casualties. One student, 1 teacher, and the shooter, and 6 others transported to the area hospital, including children. Initially, police reported 5 fatalities, but clarified in a statement that 3 people are deceased. Barnes said the police located a teenager who they believe was responsible for this death in the building. The suspect is believed to be a student at the school. From what I read in another article, the shooter is a 17-year-old teenage girl. So let me see what else I can get to you guys. The police chief said that the 2 victims in Monday's school shooting were a teacher and a student. The third deceased person was the shooter, who appeared to have killed himself before police arrived at the school. Police are not releasing other information about those who lost their life until the next of kin are briefed. And it says here that local outlets said the gunman burst into the school and opened fire. It is unclear whether the victims are students or staff of both. Like I told you guys, I already read in another article that the shooter was a teenage girl. Let me see if I can get that confirmed right now. This just happened today, and a lot of more information will be clarified later this week. But let me just confirm it here briefly. It's just so sad to hear about stuff like this happening. I think everywhere now that you see there's some type of Christmas performance going on. There's a lot of people who will have time off from work the next 2 weeks, and the next 3 weeks of the year. People are getting ready for Christmas. A lot of people traveling, people from college, people from, getting ready to go on a school vacation. And there is, this is what Christmas does. It brings this ambience of happiness, joy, a lot of happiness. But like I told you guys, it also, there's a lot of people who are struggling for their various reasons. And that's why I think we see events like this always happen. There's always something, that you can think of, throughout the years that you can think and be like, oh yeah, that actually happened around the Christmas time. But like I said, you guys, it says here it's a 17-year-old girl who was the shooter at this thing. And the school, like I told you guys, is called the Abundant the Abundant Life Christian School. And somebody says here, I'm feeling a little dismayed now, so close to Christmas. Every child, every person in that building is a victim and will be a victim forever. We need to figure out and try to piece together what exactly happened. And that's the other thing too. When something like this happens at a school, and it doesn't just affect the people involved, right? It affects the children at the school that are gonna be, they're gonna go through trauma, experiencing something like this, especially around this time. Like I said, so many people looking forward to celebrating Christmas with their family, buying their gifts, opening their gift, going on Christmas break. And then this is kind of like, this happened. They're going through such a traumatic event. They're going to remember things like this. You guys know there's another anniversary that just happened, another school shooting that just recently happened. The anniversary just happened over the weekend. And I'm sure you guys know what I'm referring to. I do apologize if you hear the sirens going off here. But it's traumatizing, like I said, not just to everybody in that school, the community, okay? Kids that are going to hear the news and they're going to hear about this that happened, and they're going to wonder if that's going to happen after school, They're going to have questions, right? Because they, everybody, at this life that we're living in with technology, everybody has a phone, and there's always some type of way of you reading the news somehow, right? Everybody has a phone or a tablet, including the children. That's what I mean. So it says here that the shooter was the 17-year-old female student. A law enforcement officer said they were not authorized to discuss it because it's an ongoing investigation. And let me see what else I can tell you here. With approximately 390 students in Madison, the state capital, children and family were reunited at the medical building about a mile away. Abundant Life is a non-denominational Christian school, kindergarten through high school, with approximately 390 students. So it's so sad. Now the investigation will continue. What was going on through this teenage girl that led her to do something like this? How did she get the gun, right? Were there any warning signs, right? What was the interaction? Was there any change in behavior? Anything like that was what was happening at home, right? People don't just, especially in that age, they don't just wake up one day and be like, I'm going to do something like this. There's a reason behind it. So hopefully, after they go through the investigation, they figure things out, then we get to know why. And the reason that we need to know what's behind that is so that it can be preventable, for everybody who's struggling with whatever it is that she struggled with. So keep the community in your prayers, everyone. Keep the families affected in your prayers, and let me know, guys, what you think about this. And if you live in the area, let me know any information about the school, or if you even knew, if you're close to any of the families related to this tragic event that happened. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming back to my channel, everyone. Have a good day. God bless. Hi everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good day, everybody. God bless.